Hi Cancer, welcome to your June reading. This is going to be for singles, kind of how do they feel about you, what kind of the situation looks like. So definitely a reading for somebody that has somebody specific in mind. And yeah, we'll expand upon the energy and see what comes out for you guys. Keep in mind that it's Mercury retrograde or about to be. There's an eclipse happening, I believe June 10th. So I feel like between now and kind of late June, it's not a period to kind of make rash decisions, or it's more of a time to manifest. It's more of a time to set intentions. It's more of a time to feel out a situation and be a little bit of an observer. And then it becomes towards the end of June, kind of like go time. The summer feels very, very, very positive. Especially in regards to love. Every sign I've been doing has been getting amazing cards. So let's see what the cards have to say for you. The Fool flying out. There's too many cards with it. There's a new beginning. Beautiful. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. What are the messages for the sign of Cancer for the month of June? Singles. Sign of Cancer. The Fool, of course. A new beginning. The Fool is 0, right? It's the very first card in the tarot. It signals that there's going to be a period now. I mean, this is the center of the reading where you're going to have to take a leap of faith. You're going to have to trust spirit. You're going to have to open your heart. You're going to have to follow what feels right. And what better time than now? This feels really, really beautiful. I actually don't even feel any hesitancy on your part. I feel like, yep, I'm ready. This is a beautiful card. Let's keep going. I want to get all the cards out and kind of see what is surrounding. Obviously, this is the Aries card. I don't know how I feel about Aries and Cancer as a match, but this is just a general energy. Somebody willing to take a risk on you as well. It's always a mirroring effect when we're talking about relationships. This is somebody that brings in your same vibration. The moon crossing this, perhaps you don't see how this is going to happen yet. I mean, this is Pisces as well, but to me, I'm actually feeling that there's something about this that is not quite fully revealing itself to you, or maybe you're even just feeling that, like, I want to get to know this person. I want to feel the situation out. I don't want to go into anything willy-nilly or blindfolded again. I feel like heavy contemplation with this energy. That's what's kind of holding you back from the Fool. It's what's crossing the Fool from taking a leap of faith. So again, this is what I feel with kind of the planets right now and kind of what the astrology says. It feels like it is a time for reflection. This doesn't feel like a negative thing. Kind of sitting with the unknown and kind of allowing it to unfold and pass and reveal itself, right, for a new dawn to come. So to me, this is really lovely. It's like saying no rush. No reason to push for anything. There's infinite amounts of abundance here. This isn't going to pass you by. What's in the subconscious for Cancer? 3 of Cups. This is what your higher self wants to let you know. Get out. Enjoy life. Meet up with friends. Invite them out. This is just a time of getting to know each other. And I feel like you're going to be invited out. So if you feel like you've been a little bit of a hermit, especially with this moon card, I feel like, contemplating in darkness, I feel like alone. Go out. Say yes to opportunity like the Fool. Go out and enjoy yourself. This is what brings in more joy to your life, brings in more love to your life as you cultivate that joy. What's in the past for Cancer? What's Cancer's past energy? The strength, overcoming the beast within us. Self-doubt, self-criticism, blah, 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 blah. All of that stuff that doesn't live in the heart dimension. Right. This is somebody coming into their power saying, this is me. I'm pretty awesome. I think so. Because again, you have to remember when you're bringing in, you know, if we're talking about soulmates or whatever you believe, twin flame, just, you know, love, pure and simple, a partnership, a harmonious partnership. You have to understand that you're attracting exactly how you feel about yourself. And that will amplify as the two of you grow together. So how comfortable are you with yourself? How much do you love yourself? With the moon, cultivate that, sit with that. Have friends. Bring that out of you, that love, that joy. It's like a shift of perspective, a shift of attention, really. Because to me, this is showing up in the past because it's telling me you've done the work. You don't need to sit there anymore. The time is now. That's what I kind of feel here. Let's see. What other cards? What's the current energy for Cancer in regards to love? The Nine of Pentacles. I swear every single sign has gotten the Nine of Pentacles this month. Fruits ready to harvest. I mean, this is the time of harvest. I mean, I don't know what perfect metaphor. This is complete abundance surrounding you. Looking good, feeling good, clear mind, clear heart. There's a level of achievement here on your path, because nines to me always lets me know you're at near the 10. And the 10 in the tarot, 10 of Pentacles, always depicts two people. It's talking about long-term connection and fulfillment. So you're already fulfilled within yourself. You are just waiting here for your partner, the moon, waiting for that, you know, that bond to cement, to form, to strengthen, to deepen. This is telling me they're going to find you very attractive and vice versa. This isn't somebody you're going to be like, well, I could make it work. No. Nine of Pentacles. This is very abundant, very, like the energy is vibrating. You can't deny this. What's in the near future for Cancer? What's in the near future for Cancer? I think it's getting dark in here. Let me turn the light on. There we go. What's in the near future for Cancer? The Nine of Cups. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Again, this is what I feel because I'm not seeing any cards with two people in them. And we're getting from the now to the near future. To me, it feels like, again, as we're rounding the corner towards the end of June, where there's a deeper feeling of, yeah, you know, this is going to work for me. Yeah, we can make this work. Yeah, I'm seeing like somebody actually putting in the effort. Not that I'm seeing it, not seeing it here. I'm seeing some harmonious energy, but I'm seeing a single you for sure. Nine of Cups, somebody emotionally fulfilled. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of how far I've come, my accomplishments, you know, who I am today. I feel good. I have a lot to offer. I cultivated this love within me. Took a lot to get here. Again, 9, right before the, for the 10. Right before the 10 of Cups, which again, two people. Tell me about what's in Cancer's position of power this month. What's in Cancer's position of power? The Sun, yeah. Focusing on joy, cultivating everything that belongs in that heart dimension. So I would encourage you to sit in meditation, feel what belongs there, so you can navigate your life so easily. Again, with the Fool and the Sun, two people following what feels like sunshine, what feels like love, what feels like vibrance. That's your North Star. That's how you figure this out. You live in that space. Does this feel right? Does this feel good? Am I happy? Does that make me feel happy? This is beautiful. To me, this is also timing-wise. I feel strongly summer for you. Again, this is the Leo card. We have two Leo cards, actually, now that I'm seeing it. Yeah, Leo and Cancer is a good fit. Again, it's interesting. I got this, I forget what's with Gemini. With the Strength card, they got the Strength card as well. And I got a lot of like, This is gonna sound silly, but it just directed me right back to that same message. Very nice hair. Oh my gosh, it's such a silly message. So yeah, your person could have really nice hair. But I feel like they stand out. Definitely to you, but I feel like in general they also stand out. Very Venusian energy here. Very, very dreamy, beautiful. Ten of Cups. Oh my goodness. This is what the universe, position of what the universe wants to bring to you. If you're wondering if you're going to find somebody to have a family with, here it is. There's a baby in this picture. I mean, again, I felt this very strongly, and you know, very few signs have actually had cards with two people in them. This is happening. I feel like, again, towards the end of the month where there's a coming together. To me, Ten of Cups, because I feel you're so ready, just be careful about, you know, meeting somebody and then kind of, I don't know, especially if you don't want a child like super early on in the relationship, just be careful. To me, this points to long-term stability, long-term possibilities with this person, though. What's in the position of what Cancer needs to know? Here we go. The Magician. You have all the tools to make this successful. This is like the Shaman card, the Manifester. This is somebody very balanced, somebody that is very, like, I feel like can see things very well. You can be connecting with somebody like this, or this is you. Either way, I feel like there's a knowingness, a recognition within each other. So you can meet this person actually, or maybe you've already met them through some sort of like, I'm feeling like spiritually connected, maybe event or person, or I don't know. To me, this feels like somebody that is interested in some of the things you're interested in, especially, I mean, if you're watching tarot. Which to me is rare. I guess it's becoming more and more common these days. This person to me though feels like they have, that they don't wear their heart on their sleeve. I'm feeling like a little bit of a mystery about them when I'm looking at this Magician card. What you need to know. Four of Pentacles, you're going to have to know that you really need to not overthink this, not hold back. I'm seeing a tendency to do this. You know what? I'm also feeling that's pointing towards just the energy right now and moving forward. You're kind of gonna have to get out of this, you know, observer phase, not taking too much action. Again, towards the end of the month, I feel like there's gonna have to be a time to decide to show who you are, let it all hang out, express yourself. This person's definitely not expressing themselves, and I feel like I'm being drawn to point to you, not so much them. So if you like this person, it's gonna be a challenge for you to kind of express that. Let me see what this Four of Pentacles is about. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Nine of Wands. The Six of Wands. And the Chariot. There's like a little hiccup here. The Magician, again, new beginning. You have the Fool, new beginning. The Sun, you know, it's pointing to the summertime, the strength. You know, this is like having all of the, it's like a buildup of energy to kind of take something off and let it soar. And I'm feeling on your behalf like a little bit of hesitancy. That's okay. To me, it's talking about feeling a little bit like, oh, can I move forward? Is it right? Like I'm feeling overthinking, but it's telling me it's Wands. It's like something that you want. So watch that. If you feel like yourself holding back, ask yourself why. Where does that stem from? And I'm getting the image of, I mean, Cancer is the crab, but I'm seeing that shell. Be aware of that. because I see success coming in and forward movement with the Chariot in the future. This is somebody you can travel with. This is somebody that I feel like wants success with you. I feel like wants a relationship, wants a long-term relationship. But you can't go about it the same way you went about things in your past. You've grown. You're more aware. This Magician, I feel like more spiritually aware as well. This is, I mean, I look at every relationship as an opportunity for lessons, good or bad. This to me feels like a long-term relationship. But I feel like in this context, there's a challenge for you to radically open yourself up. Tarot is always a good kind of indicator and kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's a good guide to then use your own free will. It doesn't necessarily mean that you'll absolutely close off and you'll need to hold back. It doesn't need to be that way. To me, this reading is here to say you can trust this person, you can trust yourself. They find you attractive if you doubt that in any kind of way. I mean, I feel like they see you as somebody that's done a lot of work, and I feel like vice versa. This is what you're bringing into your life. Somebody interested in some of the same things you are as well. I feel like this person is really fun. They like to do stuff. They like to go places with you. Definitely I get travel energy with this person. I definitely like beaches, fun. I'm getting a little bit outgoing. I feel like a little bit more outgoing than you. This is good for you. They kind of take the lead as well. Like, I was thinking about doing this, and you kind of go with it. They're a great doer. I don't know, I see this being a really nice match, so I'm not sure if I want to clarify anymore. The bottom of the deck is Justice. Yeah, this is getting what you deserve. Scales balancing, so if you've been single for a long time, I mean, especially, I mean, look at what we've been through the last, you know, however long, year, 2 years, massive growth. We're coming into a time where we're craving human connection more than ever. I feel like both you and your person have gone through some major realizations and wanting to get what you deserve, knowing what you deserve though. There's a level of, I don't know, I feel like regalness within this. There's just a knowing when I'm looking at this woman. It's just truth. So again, sit in that heart dimension and know how to navigate, know how to feel when something is and isn't right for you. So you can know that when this person is here for you, there's a solid weight to this. There's substance here. There's truth here. Okay, I'm gonna pull. Actually, let's clear this off and make it nice and clean. I'm gonna pull a oracle card just to get a little bit more guidance. This is from the Starseed Oracle. What's one last message for the sign of Cancer? One last message for the sign of Cancer for the month of June. Singles love. One more card, please. This one wants to come out. Lifting the veil, questioning anything. Anything aligned, unaligned must go. Yeah, so know what that feels like to be aligned. That's your only job right now, your only homework, especially during all these crazy transits. Ground yourself and feel what belongs in that heart dimension. What does that feel like for you? Cultivate that. But let's read it. Okay, things aren't always as they seem. This era is one of uncovering mistruths, so we can remember ancient truths. Everything is in a state of recall and realignment. Anything that isn't in harmony with the planet will not survive. This goes for society and the world at large as well, in our own lives. If you pull this card, you're being called to energetically scan your life for things that may no longer be a vibrational match for who you are and how you've grown, to dismantle the systems and ways of being that once served you and others but no longer do. Some starseeds are here to lift the veil between the seen and the unseen world, to shine a light on things that are inauthentic or unaligned with the survival and well-being of Earth, to stand for and protect those who don't have a voice, to look deep and question everything that previous generations did not. Some starseeds cannot tolerate things that aren't congruent. They're here to bring society and humanity back into harmony with this planet and the Creator at large. If we tolerate things in our life that aren't aligned and congruent with it, we add to the misalignment of the planet. You're being called to trust yourself, notice what's out of alignment, and then take the baby steps required to bring it back into harmony. This is no easy feat, but it's so worthwhile, both individually and for the planet. I mean, this is a beautiful card. This to me is the bigger picture of what you're experiencing at a small level. I mean, that's what we're, you know, a small part of the collective, right? Inevitably, we have to experience everything together. And I think, if anything, this last year and a half has showed us that as a planet. And in my belief, I believe that, you know, going back to this card, we're being challenged to go from what they call 3D to 5D, right? Fifth dimension is just the dimension of the heart and living from that space. So we've been shown everything coming to the surface that is misaligned. Your job, if you feel connected to this reading and you feel like you are somebody here to raise your own vibration and thus raising the vibration of everyone and contributing by growing. I mean, this is calling you to radically live in the heart. What does that feel like? I'm sure there must be some meditations on YouTube where it guides you to open that, but I would highly, highly recommend that, especially if you've been single for a long time and it might be a little bit of a challenge to open that heart space up. This is the veil lifting. This is a change, and it's for you. It's beautiful. I love this reading. I hope you did too, Cancer. Please, if you have a chance, I would really appreciate a like and subscribe. But if not, I will definitely be back for more readings soon. Maybe like a general spread. And if you guys want to hear anything else, any other topics, let me know. But yeah, I'll be back soon with more. Thanks, Cancer.